All right, what's hood? Let's go. Unannounced, unannounced live is how we're doing it these days. See if we can keep that together here. Um, let's get everybody up here. Everybody on board. All right, all right. Are we in the screens? Are we on the screens here? We're gonna get rid of this. Huh? Huh? Is that better? Whoops. I need to put myself on the left side of the screen. All right, so I got a bunch of cool baits you guys want to check out. Used stuff. It's going to be cheap. It's on the site right now. What up, G? We are live selling what I have in stock that I just put on, letting everybody know what's going on, and talking about the PCS show. If you guys are around Southern California, Northern, anywhere, it's like the new Fred Hall. It's the place, it's the place to be at. This is going to be posted straight up to my YouTube. It's live on Facebook. We're live on Instagram. So what I did was I loaded up a bunch more of my personal baits that I don't really use anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I found some stuff that's new that never got loaded up onto the site. Some new stuff that never got loaded up. So the first one, bing, right here, is a Max Action Slender Snapper, but it's a heavy float. So most of the stuff is like one-offs that I don't really sell very often. Cool stuff, you know what I mean, that you don't really see very often. So this is one of my favorite baits, Max Action line tie, super cool line tie. But this is a heavy. We normally don't do a bunch of heavies, but I found this little guy right here. So you can find him on the site. Another bait, there's only one of these made, and you can see Tommy made this. We're doing, you'll probably see it this year, but we're trying to get around to a mini trucha wake. So this is like the closest wake version we have. Yo, what up, Nick? Good job in the SBA. But this is a waking mini trucha. You can take the lead off the hooks. These are heavy hooks with the lead, but it's cheap, like $100, but it's a vertical lip angle. There's only one of these. I just ain't really throwing this stuff very much, so somebody could use it more. I mean, I know it's used, but $100, cool bait. Really cool bait, actually. I mean, this thing is killer. But we got that up there, so you only see one of those. Just my bluegill mini trucha. This is one of the old ones before we did inserts. Kind of cool. I've caught 3 or 4 fish from 4.5 to 7 pounds on this. Maybe 4 fish, a couple went big, and a couple were 4.5. So proven bait. This exact one, bing bong. It's up there for you guys' viewing or buying pleasure. What else we got? I found one of these, a resin Wade Hogs in threadfin shad. Cool bait. That's up. I'm going to show you some one-off stuff, the last of here. I'm just looking through what else we have. We still got some of these quad locos, man. If you guys haven't got on this 4-piece lipped diving bluegill bait, this shit is fire, bro. Quad loco. Not a 4 loco, but if it was a 4 loco, I probably wouldn't sell very many. It'd have to be called Buzzball or something, But we still got some of these up. Now, just keep in mind moving forward. There's a what up, G? There's no more toxic besides me. Man, I was thinking about it. If you're willing to pay a decent amount, like, you know what I mean? It's because it takes a lot more labor. I'd be willing to carve it up. Yeah, for sure. Moving to production, I'm going to have some time for stuff like that. I was thinking about CNC wood, which I might still go, but I could shape stuff up pretty fast. I still have some of the wood. I'd have to make sure I get the right wood. I won't just do it with any wood, but yeah, we can work something out. Anyways, boom, quad locos up. Now, some people have been asking about bugles, bugle ellipses. I haven't made any. I'll be making some soon. I'm not going to be making a bunch. It's not going to be the same anymore because it's just me. There's no more help. Tommy has moved on to brighter futures and greener grasses, which is awesome for Tommy. You know, but I'm gonna sit here playing with these hooks. But it's just me, so far less numbers when it's just me doing it, especially with other stuff going on. But boom, bugle lips, my favorite bugle lips that was made. Probably this was my personal. I lost one of the biggest fish I've ever hooked on this. This is a Peter C paint. He's probably retired. I don't know if he's ever coming back. Badass paint, super cool. You might not be able to see it well in the lives right now. Let's see if we can turn the light down a little bit. But there's pictures on it. It's badass. It's like a shiner hitch. We only did, I don't even remember how many we did of these. If we even did these might have been a Wade Hogs. This might have been for me personally. This might be the only one ever. Dang. Shouldn't sell that, but you know, I'm selling it all, right? Dang. Such a cool bait. So hopefully somebody decides to pick that up. Don't see much of. Yeah, I get it. This one. This is a no ballast. This is a special edition. We made these for Japan. Me and Corey Shell. Corey Shell painted these cool carps for 30 lures. I definitely want to do a toxic day. I'm looking in the long SoCal area because that's where I is. Boom, that one went fast. So the Peter C carp is gone to whoever was lucky enough to get that, because that thing is awesome. This is the Corey Shell no ballast. This was Japan only. We're not going to probably do these again unless Corey, you know, these guys, painters come and go. They have lives, you know. They're not like me where I'm just, you know, trudging through the trenches of swim baits. But really cool bait. Kept these for myself. These are my personal baits. So no ballast. That means it stays up. Reel it a little faster, a little more. Do it on the Delta, and NorCal doesn't get any love. Bro, I've been doing, doesn't get any love. Bro, I've been throwing four toxic days up there that were fire. Well, they were pretty good. I thought they were pretty good, you know. What do you mean it doesn't get any love? I tried, bro. I had a tournament, and not even the locals wanted to fish my shit, bro. Northern California, you know, I get it, but man, I don't know what to do. So anyways, Corey Shell. Bing bong. We got another bugle lips up here. Bugle lips ghost carp. I painted this, so it's probably not as cool as the other ones, but I only did a few of these. It's like a cool scale pattern. I think they're it's a cool bait. I kept it for the stripies. And there's actually a lot of carp in the Delta that are this color. You'll see a bunch of, you know, like gold ones, and then boom, silver ghost comes out. That's why I made this. This went up perfectly good juke, but it's cheap because it just has like a little pock mark. I don't know if there was like a contamination under the clear or something, but it just has a little pock in the cheek. You can see right there. Besides that, it's a perfectly fine and dandy Tequila Sunrise Juke glide. I love this glide. A lot of my glides don't get a lot of love, but you know, that's how it goes. But this is a really cool bait. Put the soft plastic tail in there, bing bong bing, put fish in the boat. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes, bro. I'm sorry that I build the baits that way that they catch fish. It's just you know, I build with intention. You know, and it's not to make money. Obviously, look at me. You don't get this by skinny by being rich. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot. We got some more. We got a Golden Shiner Mini Chucha Glide. We got a Golden Shiner Mini Chucha Glide, and the glides I don't have a test tank anymore. So you're seeing these glides up. There's some of these up. These are awesome glides. Mini Chucha Glide is awesome with the stabilizer tail. You know. I got like 5 left, plus these and whatever else. And then, man, you know, it's just hard making them without a tuning tank. So they'll probably be in limited supply. So, you know, I know there's only 20 people here, but I'm just being honest with you guys. They ain't going nowhere. So if they don't sell, they'll be here. Still got some of these cool baits. This is a cool lure, the Quad Loco, lipless. The True Proto. Yeah, man. I know, but I'm you know, I'm doing all I can. Your package finally went out today, brother. Sorry about that. But it finally went out today. Cool baits. I'm making new stuff. And please interact with all the posts. I'm trying to do stuff. There's a bunch of new content coming because I have so much new direction. I'm also going to start pulling stuff from the site. Like I'm learning that once I'm moving into retailers with my soft plastics, I have flipping baits coming. My weedless stuff. It's weedless, and we're going to have line through versions. There's going to be 8-inch version. I know this is like normal swim bait stuff, right? It's nothing new. I'm not like, but these definitely. So I know I don't have a great swim video. All that's going to come. So if you want, I understand being tentative and waiting a little bit if you want, but these are really fire. Years of research on all of them. The upsize is a direct correlation to this. I've messed around with some 8-inch stuff, so it should be great. We'll see. If it doesn't, then you won't see the 8-inch, but I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get that thing exactly where I want it. Line through all the things, weedless. The frogs are coming back, but check out the retail stuff on the website. The website is very updated, and there's a dealer locator map. So I'm going to start pulling baits from my site for sale because I have to drive business to the retailers that are supporting me. So, and also it works out for you guys because if you guys need replacement hooks, a bag of worms, anything like that. What's up, James? Any of those things, support products for my baits. I used to try to do it. I'm just one guy, now. And, I can't really do that. So going to the retailers will only be a benefit for you guys because then you guys can get all your stuff and only pay shipping once. I have my wholesale prices in line where my retailer should be able to sell right at my retail price that I sell at. So if you get them from me, you'll have to pay more for shipping. So if you have a local retailer or there's a local retailer in your town that might want to carry toxics, give me a holler. But anyways, a lot of cool stuff like that. Cool stuff on the site that I just loaded up. Thank you for everybody that's been waiting. You guys have been patient. I've been catching up from a million things. I finally kind of caught up. But oh yeah, we got the doggos in the back. Licking Carl. Hey, freaking guy. So I appreciate your patience. I'm trying to manage all the things. Is there still a special packet? Yes. Yep. So I'm digging through. It's kind of like an apparel item that I've had. I just counted. I miscounted. I should have enough for all you guys. I'm getting that box together now. I wasn't able to source anymore. But, I should be able to make that happen. So you should be seeing that. I'll probably get those out this weekend. I mailed a bunch of stuff today, and there's only a few things left that I didn't mail and some custom baits. So those are just some patches, Lucas, if you're still watching. It's some patches that if you ever see me wearing my vest, like my motorcycle vest, it's a big Gilly Nelson patch. And then TXC Fishing Social Club patch. So you'll get the set of patches. I don't know. Not everybody wears vests or jackets. So I figured I'll send you guys the patches on the team. So the team is pretty much full. I think there's one more. I recounted. I think there's actually one more membership. It's not for sale right now, but it should be available. But all the spots are full. So you guys on the team will be getting those patches as a thank you. And I only made those. I made those 4 years ago when I opened my shop, and it was supposed to just be for us. And you had to order a certain amount just to get them made. So there's not very many people. Only me and Tommy and Danny have them, I think. So besides that, it'll be the test team that has them. And then we still have some more apparel stuff going on. It's just been a slow winter, and I've been trying to drive this in the right direction. You know what I mean? Toxic's going in a new direction. I want to make sure it's in the right direction. And when it's only me, it just took a little while to catch up. So thanks for stopping in here. You know what I mean? Thanks for looking at all the baits. These will be going up soon. I'm waiting for my more clamshells. I only had 1 box of clamshells. I loaded them up, and then you'll be seeing these. These are $13 for 2. I charge $1 for the clamshell because this is it actually keeps them in shape. You know, I don't charge it. I have to pay $1. So I said, shoot, I'd rather give you guys a clamshell if it's available for this bait than like in a Ziploc baggie, right? So Japan, right on. Glad you got them. But it's a cool little box, and you could even you could leave it rigged when you put it back in there. I think clamshells that hold swim baits straight are invaluable, and that's a lot of times why I haven't really released these. I can't figure out how to package them correctly so that when I mail you a bait, you get a bait that's actually ready to go. So anyways, blah, blah. I guess I'm done rambling. Thanks for stopping by. For the guys that jumped on the site and bought some stuff, thanks for doing that. And also check out, check out all the stuff we got on the site. There's a lot of cool baits there. And like I said, I'm going to be moving down to like kind of base level, a lot of soft baits, a lot of staples, that I can crack out, a lot of push of the ABS. So if there's something that you think you might like, probably be a good time to get it. Also, check out the retailers. Sorry, lady. Yeah. There's not the best update. I'm trying. I've just been doing a lot of stuff, but I'm just lagging. I know that you're ready to sling them too. So I'll try to speed that up try to expedite the process with the engraving and all that stuff. I thought that was it. What does it say? It says puff until something happens, bro. That's what it says. That's the Adam Rocket. Anyways, I guess I get distracted easily with the questions, just trying to interact. But check out all the stuff because it's going to be there, and I don't know where I'm going to go. I have some new bait designs. I'm actually waiting for the Waking Crank, the scaled Waking Crank HD. I'm going to bring that back. This year. Pretty heavy. F with the bugle lips it is. You can pick up the beanies. What makes it easy? You ever import smaller baits? Yeah, I have a cool prototype, James. I have a cool prototype that I'll be pouring tomorrow. And I'll give you a whole bunch. It's a soft bait. And I have spinner baits. You guys are going to see my spotty spinner baits and calico spinner baits. Heavy, small blades, made to turn on the fall, because a lot of those salt bass, it didn't take me long to know that Bing, free spool the bait and they eat it on the drop. So yeah, the spotty bait's really cool. It's a prototype. I'll get you a bag of them, James. Dang it, I got distracted again. I'm going to be making everything though. I'm getting back to my bait making roots, because that's the direction I'm taking talks. If you haven't noticed, I like to do everything. I like to build everything. Send your reel. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sending the reel. I like to do everything, build everything. I don't have the spinner baits next to me here. I'd show you guys those too, but real cool stuff, like senorita fish stuff, mint spinner bait. So if somebody does that right now, if somebody does the mint spinner bait right now, you know that I was about to fucking do that shit. What's up, KZ? That order is it's right there, man. I'm going to give you a phone call. We need to just hit up a phone call about that Mode B order. If you guys didn't know, I got a order going to Japan through Mode B. And then hopefully I'll have a little presence in Japan. That would be amazing. We just sold some baits to Australia also. So Bait Religion out there, they have some baits. I don't know if anybody here is going to watch it from Australia, but check them out. It's in the mail. Hook slot in the package clutch. I know, right? I got lucky with that, man. A lot of stuff. I'm just doing a lot of things right now. And I don't know what direction we're going to end up with Toxic. With the crossbody. Ooh. The crossbody bags are about to drop, to be honest with you. I just am trying to do a fancy drop. I just stocked the beanies. The beanies are in stock. But this is the crossbody bag. So, been fish spinning land. My dad's been putting together one giant blade on top. Yeah, I got some one blade thumpers. I got big frames, smaller frames. I fish spinnerbaits extensively in all depths. So blades are the key. So I'm going to be coming with some really cool blades. But so I used to do bags. I stopped doing bags because they were kind of like I was doing the military bags, which is cool, right? Yeah, the fanny packs were cool, and I didn't mind doing those. But these I sourced, and they're canvas. It's 100% canvas. Credo R did the calico. He also did my little. He did this too. I had to get his last one of these. But that's an original canvas. That was actually my influence to come down here. I've seen that every day in Northern California and wanted to come. But this right here, Womp, 100% canvas. It has metal zippers, which was kind of key for me. A metal D-ring. It's only one side, right? Because a lot of them come with the snapper. This is a crossbody bag I use for my dab rig. And you can switch the sides, right? But this one you can't switch the sides. But it's cool, man. It's like it's my deal. I don't know if it's set up right. It's kind of tight right now. But like when you're fishing, and boom, right here. You can have it close. And then you can spin it around. So we're gonna have these. I'm hopefully going to have like 3 colors of the show. These are probably going to drop before the show. I'm probably going to take some good pictures. And then at the show, I'm going to have 3 colors. That's the olive green. I'm going to have like tan, brown. Hold on, boys. Let me see what's going on here. Sorry, guys. Important text. All right, we're back. Sorry, we're back. Bing bong. That's a perfect bag for bushwhacking. Yeah, I tried to, like I've done the fanny packs, I've done the backpacks. There's a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, pre-roll bag. The one I showed you with the switch, this is my rig bag. It's like insulated. I'm trying to like deliver quality stuff to you guys, right? So I know it's just a bag, but just like the pin. But just like the pin was like best pin. There's other hot knives, but that's the best one. And it's cool. There's a cool company, supports anglers, so anyways, I'm glad you guys like this. I'm going to probably take some fancy photos of it and then put them up. And then if they sell out, which is crazy, that's awesome. I don't have a ton, but I'm going to go get them. I'm going to go get a bunch. Yeah. I don't have one. I'll take pictures of it. It's, you can fit. I can fit my my pistol in there. You know what I'm saying? So there's enough room for a pistol. You can fit small boxes, yes, like the square ones, right? And I'll take a picture of the ones that I use in this bag or whatever. But there's a zipper on the back. Yeah, it's not a big shorebane bag like we're going to carry a bunch of stuff. And it might not even be for your tackle, but it's definitely a good thing to carry, that thing on you because, today's crazy. Most people I know usually carry, regardless of their background, whether it be a businessman who trades in the stock market or someone who probably shouldn't be carrying. Everybody's carrying. So it's good for that. It's good for, holding all your things. I just like it because of this, right? If I'm fishing, you can see if I'm fishing, angling, I could just go like this and get whatever I need out of here. Even if I don't have, and when I shorebait, I don't take a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? But even if it's just my pliers and my phone, like grabbing my phone that's dry. If you guys have a iPhone, right? the worst. Any phone probably, but like you catch a fish and then you're like, yo, I need to take a picture of this fish, and then you touch your phone and you can't do anything because your hands are soaking wet or your phone's wet because it was like out in the here or there. And bro, it's my biggest pet peeve when I fish. I know it's dumb because that's just it needs. I know how it works, but man. So keep it dry right here, and it's like on your chest. So these are cool. We got this one. I think we're gonna do tan and something else for the show. So I really have to be careful right now, just business wise. So I'm trying to make smart decisions and not. In the past, I've like ran stuff that didn't sell. You know, like some of the bags I didn't sell, or some of this didn't sell. Some of these jackets didn't sell. I'm just trying to move forward in the best way possible with cool stuff, right? With like this is like in like a cool bag. This is a genuinely cool bag. I like the fact that it was canvas. It had metal everything. Instead of the normal like military plastic stuff, which I've done before, and those are cool. Still cool, man. I still have mine. It's I'm not trying to say they're not good. I was just trying to do something different, and I was able to just keep it simple with the thing. So it should be relatively cheap. I got to make some money, but I'm able to source these pretty well. So yeah, it seems like a really good bag, really comfortable bag. You'll see me rocking it. So there's one short of the whole thing because I have to wear one because I lose everything, bro. My keys and my wallet and my phone and all this stuff. What's your thoughts on waking only? So you're going to see waking only Wade hogs. We already have the wake only snapper, which is going to be a big focus for me because the ABS snapper is what I'm trying to sell, not my normal one. The Wade Junior. So the wake only with the bent bill, you're going to see that in the snapper and the hogs and the Wade 3 probably. The Wade 3 doesn't like it as much, but you'll be seeing those. So check it out. I'll be putting those bags up soon. It'll be some new stuff. And the weedless stuff will probably go up tomorrow after I get some pics. And then as soon as I get a bunch more of my packaging, we'll put more of the weedless stuff up. Pretty good price. So, if you guys want to support, I appreciate it. Have a great night.